2004 was the year my stepdaughter Jesselyn began freshman year at the University of Missouri. That was also the year that Facebook was created by Mark Zuckerberg with his Harvard buddies. Facebook is an online social networking service whose name stems from the book given to students with the start of the academic year so they can get to know each other. Okay, I'm dedicating this talk to Eliza Dubose, who is an avid Facebooker, a great friend, a great volunteer, is always the first to like something on Facebook. And I just found out via Facebook that her husband is in critical condition in the hospital after a horrible car accident. And our hearts go out to her and her family. And I can't believe she's here tonight, but she is, so thank you. Tonight, I want to talk about just the social and psychological issues around Facebook. There's not enough slides to discuss privacy and child safety, hate groups and censorship, government searches, bullying in schools, employer issues, creepiness, extreme profits, Big Brother, and advertising, and the fact that 83 million Facebook pages are fake and managed by people's pets. This information dropped their share price, by the way. I personally use Facebook as a great tool to get the word out about Pecha Kucha, about Pepper Festival, about my husband's new books, about Slow Money and Picker's Mountain, and fundraisers and all the good stuff happening at Abundance. And it's highly effective. It only costs us time and design. And we have an event tomorrow night in Durham, by the way. Okay. Facebook is a great way to solve problems because there's so many people doing exactly what I'm doing. They're surfing, they're checking things out, and you just ask and you shall receive. So you might need a volunteer, you might need a tool, a ride, and I'm amazed at how you post something and you get an answer within hours and there's a solution because humans are great. Okay, is this hokey or does it really get you through your day? I don't know, I kind of just love the messages and I think we need constant approval sometimes and forward pushing. And I think our culture has so much data coming at us all day long with the social media and the emails and the texts and the ongoing stimulation that we're all going a little bit nuts. And with the positive affirmations, it makes me smile and say I can get through my day. All right, loneliness. Little girl buried in rum keg. I don't know how this relates, but sociological research indicates that the maximum size of a group of humans is 150 people. It's hard to know more than 150 intimately, and people are social creatures. More and more people describe themselves as lonely today. A big reason is social network, and we're all pressured to achieve more and more. Okay. And this is just a cute picture of us. And we create this like edited reality. Like I only put cute pictures of myself on Facebook. I don't put the really bad ones on. That's what I was trying to say with this one. Facebook is hilarious. This is one of my favorite posts. It kind of speaks for itself. This is a huge plus when something clever goes out and it becomes viral and it's something about the human condition. The look of sheer joy and naughtiness and mischievousness on these guys' faces, it makes my day. I'd say this is a positive for Facebook. Procrastination, if you have to get some work done, if you had to write a Pecha Kucha or need to write a paper, raise some money, feed my kids, better way is to look at these news feeds and really dig in and click on every video and article and the photo albums of people that I don't even know and their vacations. And it's a great way to put out the inevitable. But it's a real community. I think there's a lot of getting comfort from Facebook, and weird as it is, I put this in before Eliza's situation. I've learned of new babies and people dying and people breaking up and really personal things, and I've shared personal things, and people are still posting to my brother-in-law Mark's page, and he died in 2008. I just checked that out this week, and it's touching. Cat pictures, I can't really stand those massively cute cat pictures because I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog person, but I post pictures of my dogs, and I think that they're really cute. But Nancy Brown posts these pictures of cats, and I somehow love them. So this is my exception to the cats. The rest of them can go. Revolution. In January 2011, Facebook played a major role in generating the first spark of the 2011 Egyptian revolution. A Facebook page was started to invite the Egyptian people to peaceful demonstrations. We're doing this on the Moral Mondays, and it's very effective. So I'd say that's a huge plus for Facebook. It's really gotten everybody together. Okay, likes. What is this all about? There's a financial connection to liking a business, but when I post a photo of my kid with a watermelon on his head, I want lots of likes. And he's awfully cute, and we have a blast with the watermelon, and I want people to know about this. And it could be just like a cry for help. I don't know. So, news. I do get a lot of my news through Facebook, and like the Boston Marathon, you could see it coming across Facebook before any news feed got it. Questions were going on like, what's going on? There's bombs, and people that we knew were running in the Boston Marathon. This all happened before NPR or any other news place got this word. And I think that's a plus, but however, it's a downside if people don't know about their family members. All right, my husband and I will be talking about something important. I get off track because I see that my foodie friend bought Lucky Charms for the beach weekend. What the hell? And then I ask my husband a question, and he's defriending people that have too many cats in their posts. And so what is going on here? Like, we're so addicted to Facebook. Instagram began in 2010 in San Francisco by a couple of guys and sold to Facebook for $1 billion in 2013. And they developed the idea of hashtags to allow users to search on their posts. And I love it, and I overuse it. My kids try to get me to stop, but I'm really excited about the Barbie dolls my mother gave me, or the mint juleps that I'm drinking, or whatever. Instagram makes a dull photo, and maybe even a dull moment, become really beautiful and artsy, romantic, something to envy or to behold. It's our way of sharing moment by moment with a huge amount of friends about what we're doing and bringing a little insight into our lives about what we value and what we think is gorgeous and what we think is important. And then there's FOMO, fear of missing out. Recent studies have shown that Facebook causes negative effects on self-esteem by triggering feelings of envy with vacation and holiday photos, proving to be the largest resentment triggers. Other prevalent causes of envy include posts by friends about family happiness and images of physical beauty. Such envious feelings leave people lonely and dissatisfied with their lives. So my assessment is that Facebook is a huge conglomeration of humanity, the good, the bad, the ugly, the touching, and the beautiful. And I'm not sure whether Facebook is overall good or bad. As with controlled substances, moderation is always best. That's it.